have sofa now. Oh, yes. Oh, she's going the whole way. Careful the mic. Ah! We can have sleepovers.
Hey divas, I'm Annie.
And I'm Bex.
And welcome to the Wellness Club Podcast! Hi, I'm Annie.
I'm Bex.
And welcome to the Wellness Club Podcast.
This is episode 5, I believe. Yes.
Yeah, episode 5.
God, you've been listening to us for 5 episodes.
I know.
How are we doing?
5 hours of your life that you won't get. Let's get on to the episode. How has your week been? Has it been sweet, sour, salty, beige, spicy, aromatic?
Oh, we're getting all the flavours in there now.
Mommy?
The mosquitoes. What has my week been? This is me opening up my calendar, because what have I done? I have... Yesterday was stressy. What was the before that? Yeah, it's been pretty decent, I think, actually.
I love how we look at our calendars to see.
Girl, I have no brain.
What's
left.
your bev of the app?
Oh, my bev is in my belly. She gone. She done. I did have banana matcha.
I need to stop doing that.
Yes, you do.
I just have a caramel matcha. But
It was
with
very
very
good,
little
but I did
ice.
down it. Mine was hot, because I was cold, and I needed to warm up. Oh.
As you were.
Yeah, my week has been pretty, like... I don't know, I would say, like, sweet and salty, because I was on my period for a lot of it.
Ooh.
So, like, that was rough.
Ouchie.
Yeah.
But haircut?
Did get a haircut. But it's, like, it used to be, like, I used to be able to sit on it, and now I can't.
How many inches did you go off?
About, like, 3, you know. Because I was sitting on it.
Yeah.
And I'm not sitting on it anymore.
That's quite a lot.
Yeah.
To some. So, I'll stop.
I got my hair done. What else did I do? I looked after some dogs, which was fun.
Mm-hmm.
Do I drop it now? Do I drop the bomb now? Or do I do it later?
I don't know, because we're going to have so many questions.
Okay, so...
Drop the bomb as, like, maybe, like, the theme of the app.
Okay.
Shame it's not February.
I know, for real. Okay, well, I'll not drop the bomb. You can cut that off. Should I drop the new law?
In a bit.
Okay. But yeah, other than the new law... Yeah, I would say sweet and salty. It's had its ups, it's had its downs.
Sure.
A little mixed bag.
And how did you feel about Monday? If you guys don't know, we had our first wave of our media days that we are doing for Newcastle Wellness Club. How did you feel about Monday?
It was, like, hard because it was windy. Like, a lot of the stuff that we wanted to do, we couldn't do because the weather was being a pain in the booty.
Awful. It was just so... Like, we had this whole dream set up of having this,
like a
frame.
backdrop. Yeah,
like, photography frame, and then this beige material backdrop, so it kind of blends in with the sand. But the wind was making it like a sail, and we were trying to build sand castles to keep it down, and it just was not working, so we had to abandon ship on that. Yeah, but our lead photographer is like, we're going to be doing that in a few weeks' time, and we'll get the shot, so it will be fine. Yeah. It's just that was a little bit frustrating, and it was hard to keep all the girls cold, but warm, yeah, because it got really cold, so we were like, please go layer up, and here's loads of food and snacks, and just be okay, please. Yeah, and to be fair, the juicy strawberry and sour watermelon sweets got us through.
So cute. They were knockoff candy kittens, but like 10
Are they?
Yeah, they're knockoff candy kittens.
I didn't think that.
Lidl.
Yeah. Interesting.
Yeah. So fun.
Wow.
10 out of 10.
Yeah, I really like the strawberry ones.
Strawberry. I love the watermelon ones, but I'm an absolute...
you like melon. You like Midori and stuff like that.
Yeah, I'm slag for a melon flavour.
I'm not too sure on it.
But I enjoyed Monday. It was a lot of good vibes. Everyone was just... my favourite bit was like everyone just around the fire going like, whoa. That was a lot of fun.
Toasting marshmallows.
Yeah, that was so fun. It's the fact that like, I think that was probably the most natural photos we're going to get, because nobody was paying attention to the camera. Everyone was just like, marshmallows. Yeah.
We all just turned into children at that point. Just like...
so fun.
Around the campfire. It was really, really sweet.
Yeah. It was. It was very cute. What about your week? Are you getting a calendar? Yeah. Yep. Guys, we can't survive without our Apple calendars.
I think it's because we work so much, it's hard to remember what what we did.
No, for real.
Oh, yeah. God, well, it's been kind of a whirlwind since we last spoke, because we try and record quite close together, but then it's like a few weeks since we've actually managed to get to.
Actually, it's been what, 3-4 weeks since we recorded.
About two.
Oh,
because we recorded after my mum came, so it's been about 2.
Yes.
So after the last time we spoke, I told you about my mum was here in Sunderland, and she nearly got murdered for wanting a Sunderland shirt. Then Chris came, who I spoke to you about in, I think, episode 2, when she came and did her PhD viva, and she became a doctor. So since then, guys, whirlwind, whistle stop tour. Chris came, obviously my best friend of many, many years, so it's a gorgeous time whenever she's here. And we ate well, we stayed up till like 2-3 in the morning making TikToks, we played Mario Kart, we played Moving Out.
Oh my god, we played Mario Kart
with her. But the best thing when she was here, other than obviously spending so much gorgeous time with her, was St. Patrick's Day. St. Patrick's Day, and like you heard in our last episode,
national holiday, man.
Our national holiday. So St. Patrick's Day this year.
It was so good.
I think we'll get into what we did for St. Patrick's Day in just a minute, but obviously that made my week very sweet. Then Chris left, very, very sad, very upsetting.
But she come back soon.
I go there soon.
You go there soon.
Very exciting. I did a shoot. That was lovely. And then we went away to the lakes for the weekend.
That's what I was saying. I was like, did we?
Yeah.
I was like, did we?
You were very unwell.
That was not well. That whole trip was a fever dream.
Yeah.
I don't remember.
Literally a fever dream.
Literally. I do not remember being there.
Yeah.
I was so ill. I woke up day of and I just literally came here and I just went,
Slept the whole way there.
I slept for about 3 hours when we got there.
Had a Caesar salad.
Everyone was drunk and I was just like, cool. And then I went to bed. And I just dosed myself up.
You were brilliant on the second day. Top form. Like, the second day, I think your body went, no, I need to make the most of this. Yeah. The pills kicked in.
They did. I was still a bit sicky when we were like going for the walk and stuff.
Yeah,
like I had to take
asthma. That was like sore.
Yeah, it was because I had I think I had a chest infection as well.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised.
Sicky, but...
And you thrifted a fun denim skirt.
Oh my god, love her.
Do you love her?
I love her.
Yeah, I knew it.
I love her.
You were like, I'm not sure. And I'm like, if anyone can put it off, come on.
No, I put it on and I was like...
Yeah, with the brown boots as well, or black boots.
I think the black boots for that one, because it's giving brat.
Harry Styles outfit, fun beaded top.
Easy, sorted, done.
Yeah.
Done and dusted.
Love that.
It's so cute. If I ever wear it on a pod, I'll show you. But it's like a little denim skirt, but then like the pockets are like massive like cargo pockets, so the pockets go past the skirt. And it's beautiful. And it was like, what? I think £8.
So, and brand new.
Brand new, never been worn. From, I want to say Miss Pap, or something like Misguided, something like that. Very, very good. 10 out of 10.
So we did that, and we went on this gorgeous circular route. And I've been really... The parking ticket, we got a parking ticket, but we don't talk about that. Maybe that's the saltiest part of the weekend. But I've been wanting to get into a sport that suits my body for so long, because I did loads of sports growing up as a kid. I did gymnastics, I did swimming, I did dance. I remember as a kid I was like, I want to be a rugby player. Grow up, please. So I've dabbled in so many sports, but I have a spinal condition that has kind of limited me going into my 20s. And I remember being so upset that I couldn't like get into like an endurance or like a competitive sport almost.
Yeah.
And challenge myself because I was so limited with my spine. So I was like, my partner is from the lakes. I have bases all in the lakes. I can go wherever I want. Why don't I get into climbing the Wainwrights? There's over 200 of them.
It's crazy.
And some of them are insanely difficult. I mean, even Scarfell, that's like 1,000 something. Yeah, it's huge. And you have to scramble at the top, so you're on your hands and knees trying to get to the top.
My lord.
So it goes from very nice little leisurely fells to that. And then obviously you get to Ben Nevis, Snowdon, stuff like that. My goal is to one day do like the big three. I'd love to do Ben Nevis, but this weekend I climbed my first Wainwright and I was really, really proud of myself. I climbed...
You didn't climb just your first.
I did a second one.
You did a second
I
one.
did a second one, but that's not actually classed as a Wainwright.
Oh.
That's, I think it's an outlier. I didn't realise, but once you're up one, you may as well stay up and do a circular route and do as many as you can.
Oh.
So once we went up one, Mum and Dad, they were like, oh, why don't we just like hop over and do this one as well? And I was like, wait, we can do that? I was like, you don't have to go back down and come back up again? They're like, no, you could just like hop.
Oh, that's a life hack.
Yeah. So we've got a book and it's like you can tick off like 8 Wainwrights in like one circular route.
Right.
By doing this walk, like these walks. And they are like, some of them are like 18 miles, but like,
yikes.
Still.
Yeah.
And it was incredible. I didn't feel one bit of pain.
Slide.
Wasn't limited at all. I took my time. Don't get me wrong. I had to climb up a stream. Very, very steep stream. Like, it was pelting with rain. There was a stream coming down. There's, like, mud either side that you cannot go on because you will slide down and fall. You have to walk in the stream. And it was hard. That was from the get-go. So we didn't take the easy path. We went on the hard path. And I was like, okay, I'd rather be able to do the hard one to be able to prove to myself that I can do the harder ones. And I got to the top and I was like, wait, like, not to be so, like, annoying, but, like, yeah, it was hard at times and I could feel my cardiovascular system working. But, like, I feel like I could do that again. And they were like, yeah, that's a good place to be. Not that you felt it was easy. It was challenging at times because it was like a moderate to hard level. But like you didn't have any injuries and you were able to do it. Brilliant. You can do it again. Girls, when I tell you, we went through all weathers. We went through wind, rain, snow.
Oh yeah, that
hail,
was crazy.
And then a beautiful sunshine.
Yeah, wild.
Insane. Like,
to climb in, that's wild.
And I'm from fucking London. The tallest like thing that I've climbed is probably going in the lift in the bloody Shard.
I was supposed to say the Shard.
Yeah. So like, what? It was just crazy. Like, genuinely insane. And I'm really, really, really proud of myself. And I can't wait to know when we're gonna do Ranadale Knots in May when all the bluebells are out and it's a bluebell hike.
Oh, gorgeous.
Yeah. So I'm really excited about that. And my goal is to do Ben Nevis in my 20s. So I really, really, really... Easy, I can do that. But, like, that's what I'm going to train for. Do you know what I mean? And then, yeah, we had lots of gorgeous classes. We had... lots of events as well. We had some fun meetings and we were just working for the rest of the week. So I would say overall, my mum came, Chris came, St. Paddy's Day, and I climbed a literal Wainwright. Hell yeah! My week is sweet as fuck. Maybe even going into like little like crystallized ginger sweet. It's so sweet that it's crystallized.
Oh.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
Love it.
And we got ginger fudge from that.
Did.
Yeah, you got white chocolate.
I got white chocolate and sticky toffee pudding.
It was like this old-fashioned fudge shop in Ambleside, which is where we went in the lakes, by the way.
Highly recommend, 10 out of 10.
We are going back. We're very excited. I also really want to try gorge walking. Like, what do you mean you're just walking around in a little wetsuit? All I'm thinking about is like babies in their little like belly, just walking around in a wetsuit, and then you just hop in, hop out. I think that sounds so fun.
I did it for NCS when I was like 15. So fun.
Did you? Where did you do it?
Somewhere in the lakes. I don't know where.
Oh, cool.
Because
you've done it before.
Yeah. I loved it. It was so much fun.
Was it scary?
I wasn't scared. I think the only thing that scared me was like we got like up to the top where there was like a waterfall and like a big lake and like you could jump off the rock and go in. I didn't do that. That was scary. I don't know how close the rocks are.
Yeah.
So like obviously it was fine because the instructor probably like knows and it would have been fine. But like
you
that
never know though.
No, you never know. But I was like No, thank
Don't mess
you.
with jumping in water around rocks.
No thanks. So I didn't do that. It's like, the idea of that was scary, and like watching other people jump in. Terrifying.
Yeah.
But the actual like experience, so much fun.
Yeah.
So much fun. I like really would love to do that again.
Yeah, well, we said to the
So
girls
fun.
about doing it, and I know a couple of them are keen. So definitely.
We'll just have to hire out some wetsuits or something.
Yeah, I think Lauren has a couple.
Yeah.
For sure.
Definitely.
Yeah, no, that would be really, really fun. I'd like to do that. I like cold water dipping. There's a couple fairy pools in the lakes as well. So you can hike a fell and then go to the fairy pool. That would be really, really fun.
Yeah.
I'd like to do that.
Definitely. I like that a lot.
But yeah, I just think it's just unlocked a new sport. And I know it's an interesting one to regard as a sport, but it is. Yeah, no, it was incredible and something that I'm really, really, really excited to do more. And yeah, it's just great. The next part of this podcast is a catch up, because we have to catch up. Small little bit. I know that like the sweet and salty and flavour of the app kind of is our catch up, but this specific catch up, this little bit, has to be about St. Paddy's.
Yeah.
Because we spoke about St. Paddy's so much last episode,
I actually know about
and we
this.
need to tell you exactly what we did.
This whole podcast, you're just finding out about all week.
Yeah.
There is nothing else.
Yeah.
We're just chatting. St. Paddy's.
Yes, St. Paddy's.
Oh, I loved it. We went to Cog and Wheel.
Shout out to Cog and Wheel, actually.
10 out of 10.
And our beautiful,
So
beautiful
good.
server. What was her name? I want to say it was like Caitlin or something.
I was going to say Sophie, but...
Oh, those are very different
Very
names.
different.
But
What was her
blonde,
name?
beautiful girl.
Uh-huh.
She was, her smile, she was just so
So
happy.
nice. Like at 12 o'clock
Yeah.
on St. Patrick's Day, and she was still smiling and having a great time.
Yeah.
I was like, you're
10 out of 10. She stuck with us the whole night. I loved her. I
She was
absolutely
amazing.
loved her. So massive, massive shout out to Cog and Will. We adore you. We cannot wait to come back.
Because we did the bottomless brunch.
Which I think we
brunch.
finessed it, because St. Paddy's Day in Newcastle, you cannot sit down unless you reserve a table, or like you literally get there at 8 a.m.
Yeah, stupid
Bear in
o'clock.
mind they don't
And they
serve you
serve.
until 11.
Yeah. You can't buy.
Yeah, exactly.
So you like gotta either bring stuff in or get plastered beforehand.
Which, by the way, who's drinking at 6 a.m. in the morning? I think we finessed it by booking a bottomless brunch. I know that sounds a little bit backwards, because like we're not condoning over consumption of alcohol, but it did get us a table.
It got us the table. It got us the drinks. And it got us food.
Yes. Oh my god, the food.
Oh, we were blessed with the weather as well.
Now tell
So
me,
sunny.
the days either side of St. Patrick's Day were gloomy,
Awful.
rainy,
Awful.
cold. St. Paddy's,
Beautiful.
warm,
10 out of
blue
10.
sky. You were concerned about getting
Sunburn. I was literally
Sunburn.
like, get me in the shade.
yeah. So it was, oh my god, it was just amazing. And we had the option of like prosecco or like double mix, because you don't like prosecco, so you had double and
I had it was actually Chris who put me on. It was double vodka pineapple.
yeah.
Put me on, and I was like, you know
Yeah.
what? Such a shout.
Yeah.
Because I was gonna go for just like vodka lemonade,
It was
but
just
the pineapple made like it was juice. It was just juice.
Yeah.
And, like I know they were putting doubles in that. I could taste it, but I was like, but this is just good.
Yeah, I had prosecco because I love prosecco, and it gets me like a good drunk. Like as soon as I'm on spirits, I'm plastered.
Oh,
I can't handle spirits other than whiskey. I just think it gets to me. It really gets to me. Oh, and margs, but again, I feel like
Yeah, we didn't do the cocktail upgrade because we were like, just get us the drink.
yeah, for real.
We were like, we're not waiting around for cocktails.
No. So it was really, really, really good, and I can insert a video should we feel confident enough about this being on the internet. But for about an hour of the bottomless brunch, we were an a cappella group entertaining the whole outdoors of the Cog and Wheel. Do you not remember? We were doing the cup song. We blended Firework into Frozen. Katy Perry's Firework blended into Let It Go, Frozen, and then into Baby
we were
by
just
Justin
doing
Bieber.
like that. That was the beat, and people were just adding on and singing. We got another group involved.
Yeah.
It was so funny.
Girls, when I tell
were
you we were doing it
insufferable.
for like nearly an hour, the next day I had a bruise the whole way because I was going
Oh my god.
like on the table, and we kept on going. literally, we had the time of our lives. I think this was the
so
most
much fun.
girly and fun and light-hearted St. Paddy's Day I've ever had.
It was just like
so
literally
girl
focused.
focused.
Yeah. We were like, we looked good to start off with, but then after that point, we didn't give. After that point, we were just like,
no.
we showed up looking good.
We looked
after
so
that
fun.
point.
To be fair, I loved our outfits. I
It was
loved
so
the
much
outfits.
fun.
Yeah.
We just went like, we didn't even go like, because everyone just does like jeans and a green top.
No, we went full like...
We were like whimsical.
Yeah. Because you were like fairy.
I went very fairy. I loved it. I wore like the green top that you crocheted with like white arm thingies and a little skirt.
I really liked
boots. Loved that.
Good.
And then you had like Coachella.
I went full Coachella, full Vanessa Hudgens. Yeah. Literally, when I got changed, Chris was like, because we tried it on the night before, because it was like Christmas, so we were like so excited. Chris was like, oh my god, Vanessa Hudgens, Coachella, is that you? And I was like, say that again. Say that again. Say that again one more time. And I was like, and I honestly, I put hair extensions in. Like, I felt so fun. It was 10 out of 10. Honestly. And then yesterday, I was just having a bit of a down day on my period. And I was like, I feel like pure shit. I just want St. Paddy's Day back. Because it's just one of those days, like we were saying last episode, where it's just for fun. So,
yeah, it was.
When we go to
iconic
Dublin this year, in my mind, it's St. Paddy's Day.
St. Paddy's again. Yeah.
Do they do bottomless brunches in Ireland? Because they don't in Scotland.
Yeah, they like a drink over there.
Yeah, but I'm just thinking, like, is it lawful? Hey,
Google's free. Google's free. Yes.
Yay!
Yes. Yeah.
What's the word? What's the word that they say?
Sláinte.
That one. Sláinte.
I don't know if I pronounced that right. My like 1/10 Irish trying to come there.
Alright, I'm not gonna say it again just in case I've said it.
I think you say it's sláinte.
In Irish, especially useful on St. Patrick's Day, we'll be looking at how to say more Irish names and vocabulary, so make sure to stay tuned to the channel. Sláinte.
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 Sláinte. So you said it with a T.
Sláinte. Like more of a ch.
So no g.
No g.
Yeah, well. Because Sláinte.
Sláinte. I'm gonna go for the one that's 8 seconds long.
Sláinte.
Sláinte.
That he sounds American. I'm sorry. I'm sorry if you're Irish, but that how to pronounce correctly. Well, yeah.
Sláinte.
It's according to this, the Irish Jewelry Company, sláinte is like how they've Sláinte. I was just gonna say sláinte.
Sorry that the audio changed during that.
Yeah, that was my fault.
It's okay. We just got so excited.
We just really wanted to know how to pronounce it.
Like, can you say that? Can you cheers? So you say it as in like sorry, I'm drowning you. When you cheers a drink, it's not like a sleigh.
No, it's like to health. It's cheers into your health.
Right.
Basically.
So I can't just Inschlagen. Inschlagen is the way to say, isn't it like
slay?
Like slay your demons in German. But it sounds so fun, so we just say it like Inschlagen. Can you also please look up the national dish of Ireland?
We were talking about this before.
Because we are going to go to Dublin this year together as little girls' holiday. We like to try and do a holiday together a year. We did Lisbon, we've done Spain, and now we're going to hope to do Ireland.
Irish stew!
Is that actually stew? No way!
What's in the stew? Made from
stew.
Beef, onions, carrots, potatoes, and often including Guinness. You can't have it.
Oh, fuck.
You can't have it.
Oh,
I can't have it either.
Oh, bloody hell. Do they do a veggie one?
Maybe.
That's probably not.
I mean,
Guys.
then you still can't have it if there's Guinness in it.
Gluten-free veggie one? Anyway, basically, we would love any Dublin recommendations, any places to eat.
Yeah, it's just Irish stew. Yeah. Just as long as there's potatoes, carrots, and onions.
What if I just eat them individually with some water? That is literally not a stew. It's fine. Like the Guinness factory. I just want a GoPro on your head at all times. You know, the one that fronts, like the train guy has? Just you walking around like,
whoa. I love a Guinness. I do. I really do.
I would love to do a tally. We should do a bet how many Guinnesses you're going to drink when we go beforehand.
Oh, so many.
Yeah.
I'm going to be legless. I can be, like, pretty virgin on drunk at 2 Guinnesses.
But, like, the whole weekend that we're there, how many do you think you'll drink? At least 10.
Yeah.
I think.
I think, like, bare minimum 5 a day. Wow. And we were there for, like, 3 days. Wow. I think easily 10.
Wow. That's insane. No, because the thing is,
it's gonna be
over
so
the course
good.
of a day, that's fine.
Yeah, it's just like, it's my meal. It's fine.
No.
The nutritionist is like, no, you need nutrients.
I wonder if in their bottomless brunch they do Guinness.
Probably, if it's an island.
Because that would be really easy for you to just get them in.
Yeah, the thing is with Guinness, though, it is heavy. So it's like, you get full on it really quick. So I probably have to do Guinness, something else, Guinness, something else, Guinness, something else.
Yeah. I guess it would be nice, like, after a walk to sit down with a Guinness.
Oh, God, yeah.
Mm.
Oof, nice ice cold.
Well, that's our
And we can
catch-up.
get our faces printed on it.
At the brewery.
Mm-hmm.
You'll have to drink my face, because I won't be able to.
Just doop.
Oh. I might just do a little...
Yeah,
Just like a...
tiny,
Yeah.
microdosing it.
Girl, me and my microdosing is a little bit of an issue. I don't believe that I have celiac disease, which I very much do, but I like to gaslight myself and try things I shouldn't. And then there was something else in Ireland. Oh, we're going to get cladding rings.
Yes.
Yeah, we're going to get each other cladding rings.
To get one for God, since I found out what they were.
Are you going to get a gold one?
Yeah.
Yeah, same. Are you going to get one with a jewel in or not?
Depends. I think I'm just going to go and see which ones I like. Because I'm not going to spend stupid amounts on it.
Sorry,
or make
guys.
you spend stupid amounts on it. But, like, yeah. Like, we'll have a budget and it'll be like... We'll go
That's
in
actually
between that.
really sweet that we're buying it for each other, though.
Yeah.
I think that's so cute.
Yeah.
I wonder if they do ones with birthstones in. Because that could be really fun.
That could be really cute.
Like a little sapphire.
Yeah, I'd have a little amethyst.
Yeah, that would be really fun.
That could be very cute.
So let us know if there's any places that are good to get some cladding rings.
Yeah, for
And
sure.
that's the end of our catch up.
Okay, so now we're moving on to our kind of words of the episode. And we have gone with healthy relationships, because they're very important in all aspects. And we were just chatting about how we have such a gorgeous friend group now. And we, as a group, kind of started this tradition where if somebody says something really funny, we'd go put that in the Bible, which originally started on my phone in my little notes app of like, you would just write down whatever somebody said and it was really funny, and then like in a few months you'd play the game of like who said it, and then I turned it into my little notebook, and then we were doing scrapping yap, and Annie made a physical version, so we have the Bible.
Let it focus.
Oh,
there you go.
you can see her in
The
all her glory.
Bible. And then I'm not gonna reveal any quotes.
No, I was gonna say.
I
was
don't
like,
know.
Wait, maybe like read one of ours out.
Okay. No, I can't say that.
Oh.
I get anxious over gooey eggs. We all have quirks. I'm ovulating. I don't know what I'm doing. I'm struggling. Are you drunk or just mentally unwell? Yes, so we basically fill these pages with our little quips that we find really funny. But the whole reason why we wanted to talk about healthy relationships is because both of us have been in situations where our friendships haven't been super healthy or fulfilling or equal even. And obviously the whole, I guess, ethos and purpose of our wellness clubs are to find your forever people and making these friendships and developing these friendships less difficult and bringing those barriers down and taking the anxiety out of it and bringing in the joy. And honestly, our friendship group was formed from this wellness club.
Like, that's not even a lie. It genuinely was.
So we met one of them in November.
Was that Sip and Yap or Munch and Yap?
Munch and Yap at Stack that we
God,
actually got
remember
caught
Munch and
on
Yap?
camera.
We did.
We caught us meeting her on camera.
Which is very cute.
And then we met the other 3 at the same Sip and Yap in April 2025. 17th of April to be exact.
Oh.
And then, because it was one of their birthdays, that's how I remember it.
Mm-hmm.
And then the other one we met at Run Club.
Yes.
Yes.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
All of our free ones.
Yeah. So yeah, it just goes to show that our wellness club works, because that is exactly how we met our friends. And we've developed some incredible friendships just from this wellness club. And quite honestly, these are people that will be at our weddings, our birthdays, our divorce parties. Chic. We literally said we should. Yeah. We said at our trip we should all marry each other and then divorce each other, so we're all divorcees, because that's really chic.
Yeah.
What we kind of wanted to discuss in this is the story of establishing these healthy friendships, and also kind of speak to those people that maybe not are in these healthy friendships and relationships, and kind of, you know, validate what you might be feeling in ways that we've experienced things. And just so you know that you deserve better, and there are people out there that love you that you haven't even met yet. So yeah, what's your experience with kind of realising that you haven't been in a friendship that is honouring you in the way that it should, and or that you've been kind of taken advantage of, or kind of overstepped boundaries, etc., and how have you managed to kind of acknowledge that? Because I think it's quite hard when you're in a friendship to go, oh, I mean, you know, you've seen me go through it.
Yeah, for sure. As well, adding on the pressure of being like, from like school, I would say, a lot of the time you meet people at school, you meet people at uni, and there's like the pressure being like, hope they like me, blah, 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 everyone's still developing, and then it's the thing of when you leave, that it's okay to lose those friendships as well. Like, there's people that, like, I went to uni with who I think are wonderful people, but we've not stayed in contact, and that's fine, and that's, the friendships clearly just served both of us at that point, and now we're all in different points of our lives, and I think that's totally fine to have. It's also just about knowing what you deserve and what you give, and if that's not getting reciprocated, to maybe just be like, okay, I'm gonna just take a step back, like, thank you so much, but I'm gonna go this way with the people who actually care.
And how did you find that, you know, understanding that, finding what you do deserve and what you should be given from a friendship, did that develop with time and age or experience, or?
Yeah, I think just as you grow up, your needs and wants change as well. Like, when I was in uni, it was more like, I want friends who I'm going to go out with.
Sure.
And it's like, you want to have like the party people, whereas like now I'm like, although yes, I love my party people, I have a lot more.
That just sounded like Pitbull.
A little bit.
Party people.
He's always part of me. It's now a lot of my friends on although we love a little night out, is a lot more experiences and holidays and experiencing new things and trying new things and playing games and just enjoying each other's company, rather than even having to specifically do something.
Sure.
As well. And that's growing up. It's just getting old.
And what do you feel like taught you? Were there any friendships that, you know, you have negative experiences about that made you go, actually, this isn't for me, and how did you come to that decision?
Yeah, I've definitely had friendship fallouts, which hurt. They're horrible. Not nice things to have. It's that time where you just have to sit in it and get through it, and just stay true to yourself, and like have, if they're willing, to have honest conversations about, is this serving me, is this serving you, and then deciding if their answer works for you, and then saying okay, you know what, maybe I can work with this, or we can work on this, or it's like, you know what, actually this hasn't been serving me and it isn't serving me, so let's just thank you but see you next time. Yeah, and sometimes people just don't want to talk. Sometimes people don't want to talk, and some people are just
some people are just mean as well.
Yeah, very
some
true.
people just don't. Some people are just crappy friends. Some people, you give quite a lot to, and you aren't receiving what you should back. And that can be really horrible and conflicting to deal with. And it's, where do you draw the line?
Yeah.
Do you have that conversation with them, or do you just go, well, actually, I just feel like I'm being used and abused here?
Again, I think it's situational, isn't it? I think sometimes if they are just genuinely just being horrible, I think sometimes just you can back out, you can just leave it, because anything you say would probably just get turned around and thrown back in your face anyways. So, yeah.
It's hard as well when, like, we've seen recently one of our friends had to put their foot down with a friend. And, you watch them and you're like, you can see that their friend isn't treating them as they should be treated. But it's really difficult to make that decision for them, to say, enough now. When you're in it, you're so desperately wanting to conserve a friendship.
Oh, for sure. And also, like, being on the outside of things is, you can see it straight away. When you're up close and personal, you can't see all the details. When you step back, then it's like, oh, actually, you know what, maybe this is a bit rubbish.
Yeah.
And especially, like, for a friend who's going through that at the moment, is like, bless her.
Yeah.
It's tough. It is. It's really tough. But I'm sure in, like, a few months down the line, she'll be able to look back and go, oh, you know what, like, at least I was true to myself.
Yeah. But let's make it clear, no one deserves to feel like they're stepping on eggshells in a friendship. You should not feel like you have to be at anyone's beck and call just to make a friendship work. Yes, there should be boundaries, and some friendships might have more boundaries than others. Like, we have a different friendship than I have a friendship with my friends. It doesn't make any of them more significant than others. It's just different types of personalities and experiences warrant different sorts of boundaries and, I guess, understanding of each other. But having a friendship that makes you feel on edge, anxious, scared to do the wrong thing, or like you're going to be told off at the end of the day if you haven't done one thing right, maybe that's not a friendship. No. That's not a friendship. That's manipulation.
Yeah. Get out, please.
Yeah.
It's not good.
So, in my experience, I've had, gorgeous, gorgeous friendships spanning many, many years that have come to an authentic close, whether that be due to distance or just different, people outgrowing each other. But I've also had friendships that come to a really nasty, brutal end, and it's worse than heartbreak, honestly. Because those people you share so much of your life with, and it's like, hang on, how can we go back to being strangers when you know everything about me in the most non-intimate way?
But it is still, like, intimate as well.
It's so intimate, but it's not romantic.
Yeah.
It's a breakup that isn't romantic, so it's like, it's just grief. It's just grief. So moving on from losing friendships can be really, really hard, but I honestly, like, my one piece of advice is knowing how important you are to other people that don't know you, and the opportunities that you're going to have with people that you haven't even met yet. For example, like, I mean, you and Chris know exactly how it was for me going through that friendship breakup and how devastating it felt. But as soon as you are out of that hazy, almost brainwashed state, you really get that perspective that you didn't have. You're so right, when you're here, you are so blindfolded, but when you are out of the situation, you're like, I was treated like garbage. And now I'm in incredible, fulfilling friendships that I thought I had, but I was I was stepping on eggshells the whole time. And now I truly feel, like, valued, seen, understood without having to say anything. Like, if one of us is down in the group, we first rally or distance. And depending on the answer, you know, we are all there, should there need to be.
100%.
And the good thing about this friendship is I think every single person so far has had a moment where they've needed us, or each other. And it has been so reassuring to see just a group of adult women build a village like that, because I think everybody in that friendship group wanted to build that friendship group.
Literally. I was just going to say we need to discuss, like, the whole thing about being a villager. Like, you can't have a village without being a villager.
And because, I'm going to say it, people have become very comfortable in saying no out of laziness. And I'm saying that with a pinch of salt. And now you protect your peace and you do exactly what you need to do. Everybody should have boundaries. But
it's gone too far. It has.
Because I fear it's quite easy to now just go, oh, I don't want to come to your birthday.
Yeah, I think it's hard because obviously I think I'm probably guilty of it myself back in the day, being like, oh, I'm just going to say no to things, I don't want to go to it, like, protect my peace, whatever. And yes, to a certain extent, but when you're starting to say no is then starting to affect the friendship, you need to be okay with losing that friendship.
Yes. Because, what do we say? In order to have a village, you have to be a villager.
100%. You have to. And sometimes you have to inconvenience yourself for your friends. Sometimes you have to.
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. Do I want to do this thing all the time? No. But you need me, I'm there. Non-negotiable.
Yeah.
Non-negotiable. We have this thing scheduled. I honour it.
Yeah.
There's no way that I'm going to cancel last minute just because I've got a tummy ache or something like that. I'm a grown woman. I can take a tablet and get on with it. You know? Like, it's respect. Respect, honesty, and I think loyalty is something that is non-negotiable in friendships.
And it's not to say that you can't cancel plans or whatever. It's just honest communication.
Absolutely.
Just being honest and being like, look, sorry, this thing's came up. I'm so sorry. How about maybe we'll schedule in this date and we'll do something just us two.
Classic example, Lauren couldn't make your birthday, but she made it up to you in any way that she could.
She did the most beautiful shoot for me. And, like, I was, like, obviously I was upset that she wasn't there for my birthday, but it wasn't upset on her. It was upset that I'm like, oh, I don't get to spend this day with her. Yeah. It wasn't, like, I wasn't mad at her. I wasn't angry.
It's also, it's your birthday, it's a time where it's just after Christmas, but far away enough that you should be able to come. Do you know what I'm saying? Yeah. And I feel like you've always had experiences on your birthday where people have just been like, sorry, I said I was going to come before Christmas, but now I'm not going to.
Yeah.
And it's ridiculous.
It is. I've had a lot of people cancel on me on birthdays. It's always week of, usually day before, always. I'm always like, oh, guys, come on. But, like, for example, like, my friend who couldn't come, she made it up to me tenfold. Like, she was like, look, you know what, I'm free this day, this day, this day. Let's do a photo shoot. And I got the most beautiful photos ever because she knows that that's something that I love.
And one of our friends came off of a night shift and was awake for over 24 hours to make your birthday. Now that's being a villager.
Yeah.
Now that is being a villager.
Yeah, literally. And I returned the favour the next week.
Yeah, you did. Yeah, you did.
Oh, it was so good. It was so good. And that is just sometimes, obviously we're not condoning not sleep deprivation, but but it is, you just got to inconvenience yourself sometimes for the people that matter. And if people don't, then maybe they're not your people, and that's okay.
I completely agree. And if you find yourself inconvenience yourself more than you actually are receiving love and support, maybe it's time to see if you can have a conversation with that person. If not, maybe start not depleting yourself, just...
Yeah, making sure that at least if you're going to fill up your cup, or fill up their cup, make sure they're filling it back.
I completely agree. If you are building resentment against someone, I think have a little check-in and see if this is working for you or not. And it's okay if it's not. It's okay if it's not. Your vibe does attract your tribe, so you need to think, are these people actually feeding into who I am and what I want from life and experiences and friendships and joy? or do I feel like I'm actually not allowed to be who I am around them, and I'm kind of not liking who I am when I am with them, you know?
That's an important one. That's a very important one. If you don't like yourself around people.
But yeah, I think in our current friendship group and everything like that, being able to have all sides of you exposed, you know, the sad side, the anxious side, the, you know, extremely overjoyed and excitable about something stupid like fucking mudlarking, and that being like, I love that you love that, bestie. We'll do that with you.
Yeah, so.
For example, they threw me a fucking High School Musical birthday surprise last year. Do you know what I mean?
I was so stressed.
But it's those kind of things of, why would you want to do that instead of why would you want to...
Like, that's lame, like, why? It's like,
You're
you
a
want to do that?
grown woman.
Cool.
Yeah.
We're gonna
That
board.
sounds great, you know? I never thought I'd have Miley Cyrus at my birthday, but there she was. But also, healthy relationships don't just encompass friendships, also encompasses romantic relationships. I mean, we've both been in situations that haven't been most fulfilling.
To say the least.
And I think maybe exes are a different theme to get into, maybe later down the line when we're a little bit more comfortable to be like, diva,
Trauma dump.
here's the tea. But I think our most recent relationships were not the best. I mean,
oh my god.
we had someone that will not be named even follow me to work one day to speak about you.
So bad, so bad, so bad. Oh my god.
He was in my dream the other day.
What did he do?
He didn't do anything. He was in my dream because I remembered that I have the 20-minute voice recording of everything. And do you know what? I saw this.
I still haven't listened to it to this day. I literally, I can't. I think it's like,
no, we get rid of it. We get rid of it.
We
get
delete
rid of it.
Delete bin.
It was only there for legal purposes.
Oh, yeah.
No, I thought about this the other day and I saw an influencer put on their story, incredible fitness influencer, I love what she stands for, and she was like, she faced this disrespectful comment in the gym from a guy the other day and she was polite and laughed it off. The next day, she put it up and she was like, that was weird, I didn't like that, be safe out there. The next day, she put it up and she was like, why was I so polite? I should have just said, fuck off. And I thought about, that's what entered my dream, that's what triggered my dream, because I thought about that whole situation. Yeah. And I should have just gone, fuck off.
Yeah.
So, yeah, he came in and I was polite and I tried to diffuse the situation, but really I should have just gone, who the fuck do you think you are?
Literally.
Get out. This is harassment. But
literally.
I was being a polite woman. And I think, anyway, that's neither here nor there. That's just
a whole
little
story.
clip.
That's a whole story.
That's something that we need to discuss in the future. And how to, you know...
avoid that.
But also, like, be okay with not being polite if you're in a situation that is not respectful, not polite. I don't know. But yeah, so... And what could you say a little bit about past unhealthy relationships that you've learned from?
Jeez, I've had too many of them. But they've all taught me something. They've taught me more about myself than anything else, which I don't regret any of them, like, in the sense of, oh, I wish I didn't date that person, because if I hadn't dated that person, I wouldn't have the realisation and the experience to go into new relationships. Yeah. And to know what's going on.
And what pillars do you now absolutely hold in place that you've learned from these unhealthy
Communication.
Which, by the way, that one guy that you met and you literally said on the first, like, communication was so important to me, and then he just didn't reply to you for like a week and then was like, wait, well, I'm shocked, why we're not okay? What?
Literally, I was like, all you have to do is just be like, hey, I'm busy.
You know he's on his phone.
He's on his phone. I'm sorry you're on your phone. You can text back. Yeah, so communication comes in line very much with truth and honesty. Like, just tell me the truth. Just do it. I probably won't care. The market is bad. It is so bad.
I mean, you've had more Hinge horror stories than me, but like...
No, this is why I deleted all the apps. I was like, I ain't doing it anymore. Not doing it. Can't be bothered. I was like, my next relationship I'll have met in the wild. I was like, I'm not doing it.
Mm-hmm. And to be fair, that's how my relationship started. Like, yeah, apps and all that, and it's fun. It's a little ego boost, like, whatever. Okay, Zara Larson, but like,
That's my ego.
It is, like, I think it was more just, like, a little, I guess, reassurance for me.
Yeah, because it is. It's a confidence boost when people are messaging you, telling you that you fit.
Yeah, I met mine in the wild, and I met mine, God, that sounds really bad. I met my partner in the wild, and I say it every time, but our love story is, like, my favourite ever. Like, I've always, when I was in my, like, previous relationships, and I was like, we have a really crap story to tell future children, should we have any. And that should have been my realisation that that wasn't going to be a forever relationship. But my current relationship, like, oh my God, I cannot tell you how obsessed I am with my person. Like, they are the most, I don't have the words. Like, they are my best friend, my soulmate. Like, I am so supported and happy, and I think that is what it should be like. I remember being in previous relationships and being so resentful of ones that were like, that looked better than mine, because I was like, why am I so unhappy then? Like, is this it? Like, I remember being in the relationship and being like, is this it?
Yeah.
Is this as good as it gets?
Yeah.
And then having the dramatic realisation that, oh, I'm settling. And I envisioned myself 30 years in the future being that couple on the bed. One of them's, the woman's moisturising in bed, guy's there reading a book, turn over, go to bed. And I was like, oh my God, that's where I'm headed. And I, like, came to peace with that. I fully came to peace with that.
And that's not what you want.
No. And now I'm like, I can't even imagine what my future's going to look like with my person, because they are just incredible person. I'm so lucky. But that is what a healthy relationship should make you feel like, I think. Maybe I'm in a honeymoon phase 2.5 years later, but still, it should just light you up inside and make you feel so excited, and that love is love. And I truly think if you are in the right relationship, your spark and love never dies. Ever. Because I've been in ones where they died a death. They died.
And it's like the whole thing of, like, everyone online is like, ladies don't settle, and you hear it so much that it becomes, like, a bit cringe, and it's like, oh yeah, whatever. But genuinely.
And I think now's the time to drop said law. Besties, we are developing our relationship here. Because when we first started recording the podcast, you were like, I'm not gonna say anything. But now you're like, I want to tell the divas everything.
Yeah. Okay, law drop. I'm in a relationship.
Insert applause here.
Wild. Oh my God. It's so weird. I've not been in a proper relationship in, like, 5 years.
How does it feel, like, in terms of adjusting to a relationship after 5 years?
Like, really weirdly natural.
Okay.
Like, straight. Like, I thought I was going to be, like, because I'm so independent and so, like, set in, like, what I've given to myself and my routine and everything. But we've just fell into a rhythm immediately.
Are you in the honeymoon phase, would you say?
Oh, obviously. So honeymoon phase.
That's so fun! It's so giddy and fun.
It is. It's really,
It's so giddy and fun and exciting, and what a perfect time of year to, like, do it.
We've literally got a whole, like, notes thing of all, like, the dates we want to go on.
Yes! I would like you to dive into, because you just said about, like, oh, the next person I want to meet in the wild, and explain, like, why sticking to that worked for you, and why sticking to these pillars that you put in place worked for you.
Well, like, it's like that cringy saying of, like, oh, it's gonna come out of nowhere, and, like, it's gonna come when you least expect it, but it literally did come when I least expected it.
Literally same.
Like, and it, like, me and him have been friends for coming up 3 years now, and we've always been really super close. Well, not super close, but, like, if we would see each other out and about, it'd be like we'd stop and have a chat for ages, we'd text each other, we'd go out for drinks, all of that. And then, yeah, then he made a move, like, back end of last year, and I was just like, oh, I was a bit, like, hesitant at first.
I remember you telling me, and you were like, I don't know if I'm ready for this friendship to not, like, worried about it not being able to be a friendship again.
Yeah, I was like, because
Yeah.
it's such a good friendship and he's such a good person.
Yeah.
I was like, I am a bit nervous to lose that.
And it's a risk.
It is. It's a massive
risk.
risk. And so I just kind of had to weigh up the options of, do I give it a go?
Yes.
Or do I just kind of be like, okay, you know what, no, I'd prefer the friendship over anything.
Mm.
And I give it a risk. And it's paid off. And I'm very, very happy. I haven't felt this happen in a long time.
What is it like
lovely.
adjusting into, like, a relationship being so independent? Like, I know you said it's been quite natural, but are there things that you're like, oh yeah, I need to do this, or like things you forget, or like just adjustments that you've noticed?
It's like weird because like he will wake up in the morning and make me coffee, or he'll like this morning he woke me up and was like giving me the towel and he was like, there's your towel for your shower. And it's just like little things where I'm like, but like that, what?
Yes.
Like that, it's because
Yes.
it's such a normal thing where you get up, you go and whack the kettle on, you go and grab your towel and go in the shower. But then he was there doing it. And I was like,
Yeah.
what do you mean I don't have to do this by myself? What?
Yeah.
Wild.
It's those moments I remember so vividly of like my partner doing them and then being like, why are you being so nice to me? Like, why are you doing
Heavy
this?
on that,
Like,
yeah.
why are you doing this for me? Like, and then being like, oh, so this will stop once you're bored.
Yeah.
Like, once you're bored, this will stop.
Mm-hmm.
And it not stopping, and I'm like, what do you mean? Like, to this day, he doesn't let me open a door for myself. To this day. And I'm like,
It's wild. It's like, it's just the nice additions, and it's like, we had some really good business news about a week and a half ago, and I remember telling him about it, and I literally, like, it was one of those days where it was like, we're both so busy, I'm going to quickly drive by,
you didn't
tell
even
you the
tell
news.
him about it, though. You said, I've got good news.
I was literally, so I'd text him being like, I've got good news, but I don't want to tell you over text, I want to tell you in person, but we were both so busy that, like, we had, like, I think it was, like, I remember it was a really short window that we were going to see each other, and then I went round to his, and he was like, right, so what's the news then? So I told him the news, and he was like, oh my god, that's amazing. And then he got up and walked out the room, and I was like, where are you going? Like, I've just told you this, like, incredible news. And then he walks back in with the biggest bouquet of flowers I've ever seen in my life, and I just burst out crying.
Yeah.
I just sobbed. I was like, you didn't even know what the news was. I was like, the news could have been that we, like, got an extra 100 followers or something.
Also,
I was like,
crazy on the flowers part, because they are so romantic.
They are
And it's
so
such a small
romantic.
gesture, but also, like, why is it so difficult to receive flowers? But it's not now. 'Cause
why
we're
have I
both
had
in-
more flowers in the past, like, month than I have, like, ever in my whole life?
Why did I only receive flowers if I was crying?
For real. Why isn't an apology?
I only ever received apology flowers until this.
Yeah. No, same.
What? And now it's like, because. Just
No,
because flowers.
Genuinely, just because.
Oh, heavy on the just because.
I've got my just because flowers
I
in his flat right now, and I'm just like,
Literally. I have fresh flowers on my table every single week. Sometimes we have like 3-4 bouquets because he just buys them every
Yeah.
single week.
yeah.
And it's like, yeah, it's crazy.
Oh, we're so happy.
It's crazy.
It's crazy.
And we are planning our first double couple holiday.
Which they don't know about, but they will.
Yeah, and they better get used to that.
Yeah.
I mean, mine is.
I think mine's getting. With
Yeah. I think it's a really, really lovely dynamic, and it's you know, the best thing about it was when you came up to me, because I was like, the whole time that we've known each other, I was like, no, you need to not settle, you need someone that actually, like, worships you. And I know that sounds really kind of intense, but I truly believe someone that actually admires you every single day, like, looks up to you as a person. I think it was, oh my goodness, I heard it in a podcast and I can't remember who, it was Halsey said it. Halsey was like, you should want to be like your partner. You should want to be like them. And if you want to be like them, you're in a good relationship. So they should admire you, and like, they look up to you, and they look up to things about you, like, just like I look up to my partner, things about them. And I remember, like, the frogs that you had to kiss along the way, and I was like, baby, like, they don't worship you, like, they're, like, would you want to be like them, like, XYZ, and you're like, yeah, totally, and I'm like, no. No, but you gotta let you know, you make
You gotta
those
make
decisions.
yeah.
And it's hard to watch. It's hard to watch, you know, your loved ones go through situations where you're like, not this one, but it's fine. But it's not this one. And then one of the first things you said to me, when you told me that, you know, you were that you were dating. You're like, oh no, I found my insert name of my partner here. And it was like, that's exactly what I wanted to hear. Like, exactly what I wanted to hear. Because I knew in that one statement, they worship you, they admire you, you want to be like them. It's reciprocal, it's respect, it's communication.
Oh my god, literally one of the first things I remember when we went out on, like, a first official, like, date, like, we were talking about that, and I was like, communication, blah, blah, blah. And I'm like, straight up, like, I don't play games, I'm not playing games, I'm not here to play games, I'm not doing it. And the things we're talking, and I remember after the whole conversation, he just looked at me and he was like, that's the most refreshing thing I think I've ever heard. And he was like, I don't want to play games anymore, I'm tired of it. And I was like, neither do I, so let's just talk and just, like, be normal. And,
see bad movies, see here and watch TV. That was perfect.
That was brilliant.
That 10 out of 10.
And it's just lush.
Yeah.
He's just lush. He really is.
And it's just fun to be in love. And it's fun bringing it back to the theme of the app, to know that you're in a healthy relationship and you've worked together to build that healthy relationship.
For sure.
I'm very happy for you. Very
you.
happy.
Thank you. I'm very happy too.
I'm just so excited for double dates. I think that's gonna be we should go bowling.
Oh my
that would be so good.
Oh my god. I'm pretty sure he's rubbish at it. I remember him saying something about I'm rubbish at it, and I'm like, so am I, it's fine.
So we took a break.
Yeah.
Sorry guys, we actually got too hungry and had to pause before we continued to the next part of this podcast. And also this is a long one, so like bear with us.
Yeah, for real. Girls just gotta eat, you know.
Yeah.
Took us a lot longer than we thought. We were like, actually, let's go get food.
Now we're gonna go on to our section called the Wellness Hotline, where you guys send in some opinions, some hot takes, maybe questions, or just general advice, and we give our opinions and or advice. All right. Okay.
Okay.
Ring ring.
Ring ring.
Ring ring.
You're the one answering.
Oh. Okay. Ready.
Okay. Ring ring.
Hello. Welcome to the Wellness Hotline. I'm Annie. How can I help?
Hello, Annie. Happy spring.
Happy spring.
I just have like a little query that I want to bring up. So, with the warmer weather starting, I'm starting to feel a little bit self-conscious in myself and what to wear. Have you got any advice?
Oh. Aww. Okay, wait. I'm not hanging up on you, I'm just... Gosh, wow, that's such a real one, isn't it? I would say genuinely wear whatever makes you feel comfortable. Obviously, that's such a cliche thing to say, but like, just because it's summer clothing doesn't mean that you specifically need to wear like a floaty dress or shorts or like a vest. Like, if you can find clothing that makes you feel comfortable within the season, that you feel good in, like, it doesn't matter what's trending. Like, you can create your own style and you know what you look best in. But also, clothes are meant to fit you. You are not meant to fit them. So buy the clothes that are suited to your body. And style is subjective. So maybe if you're feeling a little bit self-conscious and you're feeling a little bit scared of like your typical summer attire, switch it up. Have some fun. Maybe go to a thrift store and do like a little coming of age montage where you just try everything on and you're like, actually, I kind of feel good in this. I don't know about you, but as soon as the sun starts to come out, I love a pair of shorts because I feel the most comfortable in shorts. I'm not a super like summer dress person. I love shorts and like a little boxy tee or something like that, but I'm gonna experiment with some style I think this season because I feel like I've established a Y2K style across my autumn and winter wardrobes. I just now need to seep it into my summer. So I would say experiment with style. Know that clothes are not a moral scale of your worth and that comfortability is key. So you've got to make sure your body and your mind are comfy. Your mind are comfy.
Period. Oh yeah. I would add into that and just say thin materials for the hotness. Because also layering is very good. Layering for that. But I love linen and I love cotton. That's what gets me through.
Yeah,
you're
like
cool.
your yellow and your blue pants from last year.
Yes.
Yeah.
I got them. I want to say Marks and Spencer's. I think I got them from.
They're actually really slept on.
I love them.
M&S and Next. Yeah.
Honestly, in their tall section.
Oh, I bet. Yeah, I bet.
Oh my god, brilliant! I've never had so many things fit my legs before. It's brilliant.
Okay.
Highly recommend them.
Are you ready for the next one?
Oh, okay.
Ring ring.
Hello, this is Beks Wellness Hotline. How can I help? Oh, I went really sultry. It's not that kind of hotline.
Are you flirting with me?
Maybe.
I just wanted to ask a general question of where is best to go in Newcastle. I'm moving up in September and I'd love to know any good spots, and obviously I'm looking forward to meeting you guys come September.
Period. Can't wait to meet you. Oh, she hung up on me. Oh goodness. Okay, so for people who are brand new to Newcastle, get to the Dean, use the Dean. We love the Dean. Best place for walks and picnics and all of that. The waterfall's gorgeous. There's rocks you can go and sit on and just live your main character moment and write in your journal, listen to music. It's gorgeous. What else would I recommend? I'm going to recommend it because we've just had it. Naked Deli. So good for food. It's clean and it's just, it makes you feel so good. I'm so full, but I don't feel like heavy and like, oh my god, like, there's no food guilt there. I'm like,
There should never be food guilt.
There should never be food guilt. But if it does creep along, it doesn't creep along with this. Because she is nutritious.
Yeah,
and she's
delicious.
Gorgeous and delicious.
Yeah.
She is. Love her, so highly recommend. Shout out to them. What else? I love, if you're a fan of food, I'm just going to recommend food now, so that's all I'm thinking about. Nori and Jasmine is one of my favourite places ever in the whole wide world. I think you say it Butakun, I think that's how you say it, in Haymarket. Brilliant. Where else?
We liked Neighbourhood Coffee.
Neighbourhood Coffee.
We had that the other day. That was real good.
That was really good. I would recommend,
yeah.
what's the road with all the charity shops?
Osborne Road. Chillingham
Road.
Why did I say Osborne Road?
I don't know why I said
That's
Osborne.
all
I mean,
pubs.
Aussie Road if you want.
Hell yeah.
Pub.
Hell yeah.
I'm sure if you come into Newcastle, you'll learn about Aussie Road very quickly. Yes, highly recommend Chilly Road for charity shops and stuff.
I would say
Some
go and look
bargains
around
there.
Fern Antiques in Jesmond.
Oh, I
It's
love
really
it there.
nice.
Love that. It's gorgeous.
Yeah.
I stumbled across this shop the other day. If you like kind of witchy crystally stuff, it's called Alula. I think that's how you pronounce it. It's right next to the Little Dumpling House, which I'm also going to recommend because that's 10 out of 10. But if you like witchy stuff and crystals, very reasonably priced stuff in there. Guys, I bought the necklace.
But you're not wearing it.
I'm not wearing it. I'm sorry. I'll wear it next time. I forgot about it. It's because I'm wearing a high neck today. And I think that's quite a few of my recommendations. If you like a little fancy drink, WC.
I was going to say WC.
Love WC. Mother Mercy. Love a little Mother Mercy.
Yeah.
If you want like some Punch Bowl. We love Punch Bowl. We just live there basically. We just live there. We host a lot of stuff there, and then we just go.
Full Circle. Love Full Circle.
Brilliant. 10 out of 10.
God, the possibilities are endless.
There is so much to do.
We like
Quayside, not Quayside. Well, yes, the Quayside. Obviously, it's great for a walk. Teignmouth Market.
Oh yeah.
Get there. It's the best.
Raspberry Bazaar.
Ah, yes.
The Grove in Biker.
Yes.
That's real good.
Yes.
There's so many gorgeous communities here, but obviously Newcastle Wellness Club, I don't know if you've heard of it, you should join that one. There's so much. Like, this city honestly is endless. You should go to Oosburn.
Oh, Oosburn's great. Love it.
Maria Gianna's is really good pizza.
2 for 2 Tuesdays?
Yeah.
10 out of 10.
I just think it's gorge here. It's just a gorgeous city. So many places you can get an Aperol Spritz. Oh my god, I can't wait for Aperol Spritz season.
What's your favourite spoons?
Oh no, you can't do that to me. I've got to have 2. There's 4 in the city. There's 4.
Uh-huh.
My top one has to be my SU.
Oh.
It has to, because that's sentimental.
Yeah,
but
sentimental.
Then sentimental.
Yeah.
The Newcastle University SU, because it's the Wetherspoons. Many a night in there, I'll tell you that. But oh golly. I mean, oh fuck. Sorry guys. I think looks wise, environment wise, it has to be the Quayside one.
Mm-hmm.
But I dare to say it.
Are you gonna say it?
I'm gonna say Five Swans.
Oh.
I know, but the outdoor bit with all my friends after uni.
Yeah, that is quite cute.
Again, it's so sentimental.
Yeah, sentimental.
But like I used to and also it's in the middle of both unis, so it's like perfect.
Yeah. Walked past that the other day. It was all round.
Always is.
Mm-hmm.
Sat outside
so
there.
busy.
So good. So good. Had many a deep convo in there.
Mm.
Do you remember me and you went there and I gave you a mystery shot, just mixed with loads of stuff. I've got a video of you taking it.
No, I don't remember it. So
I've got a video of you taking it and you're like, what? And then we went to Quayside Spoons.
Yes.
And drank loads. That's
Love
gorgeous
that
there.
I think that's
The Marl Castle. I've not been to there.
It's like fine.
Have you been to their beer garden yet?
No, I haven't actually.
I think we should go.
We need to.
The marks are £4.
I don't understand how it's the biggest beer garden in like what the UK is supposed to be.
Yeah.
I don't understand that.
But
Where?
four spoons.
For spoons, yeah, I guess. Yeah.
But no, we have to go.
Yeah, we have to. But it's also more expensive at that one.
It is because it's right by the station.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah. Dynamic pricing.
Also, we need to go to that one on a night time when they play the music.
Yes. They turn it into a club. Do we want to go to a Sue's club?
Oh, we have to.
In wigs. Yeah. Tinsel wigs. Guys, have you seen Heated Rivalry?
Jesus Christ.
I really want to do a Heated Rivalry themed class. Anyway, guys, I think we should get on to our wellness rec of the week.
My wellness rec of the week is gonna be just, if you want to change your mood, listen to music. Because I have been very up and down this past week, and I if I was getting annoyed at myself and like being in a bad mood, I would just whack on like some Zara Larsson, or to be fair, Sam Fender got us through a hot bit of this week, and it's just like I'm just driving in my car and I'm singing along with the windows down, because we have the windows down now.
Lush.
Oh my god, I was driving, I think, when was it? Was it yesterday? Must have been. And I was driving down the coast road. No, it wasn't. It was Monday. It was Monday after the shoot. And I was driving down the coast road and driving to the shoot, sorry. And I had the windows down. I had my songs on because I was like really stressed and I was like, okay, I'm just going to shake out this energy, blah, blah, blah. Put on some, honestly, I think I put on K-pop, can't even lie. And I was just vibing to it. And I was like, I didn't realise how much I needed this. And it got me in such a good mood. So I think music is just the best. What's yours?
I genuinely think mine is smoothies, and that is such a...
You've been having a lot of smoothies.
Yeah, because I have raging ADHD, and in the mornings, I have such a cortisol spike that I just have to get on with things. And sometimes the idea of chewing food gets really overwhelming. So I've literally just started making smoothies, and I'm like getting 3 of my 5 a day in one hit, and I really, really enjoy it. I'm having a lot of fun with it right now. I'm putting bananas. I put a banana, some mixed berries, and some frozen mango, and some protein powder, and sometimes some yogurt if I have it. Give it a little blend, and oh my god, so good. It's real good. I really like it, and I think it's so summery and springy. 100%. Because in the winter, I'm not gonna want a freezing cold smoothie in the morning, but like right now, I'm like, yeah, this sounds great. Yeah. So loving that. I would say, fuck up a smoothie. Get your 5 a day. That's my advice. That's genuinely my wellness recommendation. Is smoothies and 5 a day, because you don't realize how much getting your 5 a day will change your mood and your physical well-being. Nutritionist foot is down. Get your 5 a day. 80 grams of each, unless it's dried fruit or fruit juices. Then it's a different portion. Thank you very much.
Brilliant.
Spreading the word of the gospel. 5 a day. As the Lord said.
On God.
On Paddy.
Yeah.
I think I think that's the end of the app, guys. I think
we're
that's
done.
app 5.
That is app 5.
That's a long one for you. I'll let you eat that up. Sorry, we just yapped your ear off. That's what happens when we take pauses between filming, but
yeah, well,
we will make sure that we are not speaking for like nearly 2 hours next time. I hope you enjoyed it, and we enjoyed spending time with you. You look gorgeous as always. We've made you a smoothie to take on your way out. I actually put kiwi and cherry
what's in that
one.
one. Any banana in that one?
Yeah, kiwi, cherry, banana, strawberry, and a little but peach juice as well.
That's 5 5.
5. So take that with you. It is a gluten-free straw as well. Because by the way,
straws aren't gluten-free.
I found that out the hard way. And what's that next to it that you've given them? Is that from the witchy shop?
Oh yeah, you've got a little amethyst for anxiety and calming and all that.
Yeah. You all need to calm down.
As Taylor Swift once said, you need to calm down.
But thank you so much for spending some time with us, and we will see you in episode 6 of the Wellness Club podcast. Bye.
Bye. Mwah.